As part of our practice, we regularly represent people who have lost family members or loved ones as a result of someone else's wrongful conduct. Those types of cases generally are called wrongful death cases, and all it means to have a wrongful death case is that someone died as a result of someone else's negligence or wrongful conduct. So by way of example, a person who dies in a car crash that was the result of someone else's driving, that's a wrongful death case. It just happened in the context of a car wreck. The same could be true of a tractor-trailer crash, that someone dies as a result of conduct by an 18-wheeler driver. That would be a wrongful death case, but in the context of a tractor-trailer case, or someone dying as a result of medical malpractice, that too technically is a wrongful death claim, but that's brought within the context of a medical negligence case. So wrongful death is more of a defining term of when you bring a claim as a result of someone else's bad conduct, no matter what the type of case, but where someone died as a result of those actions. And we're frequently asked, you know, our loved one died, we know that we want to bring a claim because the other party is responsible for this, but just how should we go about selecting an attorney, for this situation? And what I always do is try to tell our potential clients or folks that are consulting with us in that situation is that the process of looking for a wrongful death attorney in Mississippi is very similar to the process of looking for any personal injury attorney in Mississippi, although wrongful death is sort of a special, unique kind of case where you do want an attorney with particular experience in that area. The traits that you're looking for are still going to be very similar. First of all, you want an attorney with experience and a proven track record of success on personal injury cases, but particularly wrongful death cases. Because under Mississippi law, the wrongful death beneficiaries and the wrongful death damages that can be recovered are defined by statute here. That's going to be different state to state. And it's also going to be different than a regular personal injury case where death is not involved. And so having someone who has worked through those types of cases, who has experience of carrying them to conclusions and is familiar with the details of how to work up a case like that is tremendously valuable and something that you want to be looking for. As with any personal injury type case, I always advise people, talk with the attorneys that you're consulting with about their caseload. A wrongful death case is, and there's enhanced damages, so to speak. You know, these can be at times complex cases. As I've already mentioned, there's certainly particular aspects of the law that come into play on a wrongful death case that are not involved in other cases. And so you ultimately want to make sure that the attorney that you hire on your wrongful death case, that they have adequate time to be able to devote to your case and to give attention to your case to work it up properly. If an attorney is working a huge number of files of sort of run-of-the-mill car wrecks and other type cases, they may not have the time to spend properly working up your wrongful death case, which is going to be likely a bigger, more complex, more nuanced case. And so asking them about their caseload, making sure that the caseload for the attorney is small enough that your case will get the attention that it deserves is very important. And then third and finally, if you have a wrongful death case here in Mississippi or really anywhere, you want to make sure to hire a true trial attorney, an attorney who is going to spend the time and do the work to work up that case, but who has the training and has the experience to get that case ready for trial, because it's really only by preparing a case for trial and having the other side, the insurance company, the defendant, their adjusters, their defense counsel know that you have an attorney who has worked up the case right, who will be ready when time for trial comes. That's the only way you're going to get full and fair value for your case. It's the only way you're going to get top dollar. And the only way that you're going to get there is hiring an attorney with a reputation, with a proven record for working up those cases right and for getting top dollar. So if you're in a situation where you or a family member are dealing with the death of a loved one in a wrongful death context and you have questions, we're here at the Brad Morris Law Firm, ready and willing to answer those questions. We offer free consultations on all of our personal injury cases, and our main thing is just trying to make sure that you get the help you need to work through that situation and be treated and compensated fairly. So I hope this helps.